Hi Andy, this is Unghshu. Do you mind me taking you on a very cool walk? To be precise, it's a fragment of a walk, but I've been wanting to show you this place for a very long time, but for some objective reasons I couldn't do it last year because this crossing wasn't ready, it wasn't built yet, but now it's the construction works are done and I can show you around. This area is the Peaty stream. As you know, you have seen the fragments of the Peaty stream a lot of times in different places, and you cannot really walk in there. As you can see, it's very swampy and there is mud and swamp and grass, but you cannot really pass in there. So there used to be some DIY I could say some DIY crossing over this place, but it wasn't very sufficient, you know, so they made this nice walking area. Well, this is the stream itself. I love this place a lot. It's a beautiful place, and there are still some living area around, and on this side it's an edge of Tosno town, but I'm gonna be heading over there and I'm going to lesopark. You might remember it from the last year. It means a forest park. And I also showed you that village last year, and of course I'm planning to show you around once more. Okay, this is interesting. They made this nice installation which says Park Tosno Park. So what's written here? Welcome to the park, and some rules and about what you can do in this park. Okay, so I decided to take you on this little walk because I really wanted to see it myself, but unfortunately it wasn't finished last year. It's such a nice area, and I'm so glad that the weather is so gorgeous. I hope there is still some space on my hard drive. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? I'm really glad I made up my mind to go to this place and see this area, because I wasn't really sure if it's finished, but I will be able to show you the lesopark too, not only this crossing. But maybe for the lesopark itself I'll need a lot more space on my hard drive because it's a long walk. As you can see, the Peaty stream is winding, and I think they have been digging in here. I obviously can see that they did a lot of work. This is the living area. I mean, there used to be a lot of different villages that now have submerged into bigger villages, and I think I have already filmed every single village. Look at this. The doggies are having fun. some nice benches here. I'm trying not to shake my camera too much, but I'm probably shaking it out of excitement. I think I can film it one more time briefly when there is more grass in here, because right now there's not too much green, not too much foliage. This thing says welcome, and this is the plan of the park. They saying how much of work they have done, and they say that students of Lysenski College were involved in this titanic work. This is really great, because there has been a lot of work, I know. This is a swinging bench like at the shore of Fingolf that I showed you recently. Okay, I think they will plant something in here, maybe some flowers. I think if I go on the left, I will go to the crossroads. There are so many roads to walk along. Well, I don't have any plans to go on the right, because it would be such a long way around the park. I can go to the crossroads and then through the village, so then I probably will cross the Moscow highway, old Moscow highway, and I'll be heading to the village. Look at this. This used to be a real forest, and it still is a forest. Maybe it's already not so rural, but it still looks pretty wild. People are having walks. Can you hear the birds singing? They're sitting somewhere on upper branches. I'm so glad that I've taken this attempt and that I've come here. There's really a lot of work that has been done on this area recently. I remember what it looked like in my younger years, and everything was desolate and very sad looking. But now there are many tracks for biking. People just doing sports, as you can see. It's Monday, but and I would say that summer cottage season isn't open yet. But this area is not really about summer cottages. I remember I showed you a video from that direction. Well, I can show you the entire picture of this beautiful crossroads. Sometimes I would come here from there. Well, all the roads, they lead to highway, even if they are circle roads. Well, These are the crossroads. This road leads to the stadium that was under construction last year too. This nice road is a circle road, and the last time that I was doing a walk along the circle road, I came from there. I was very surprised, but I really came from there. Okay, now I'm heading back to the village because I'm running out of space on my hard drive. As I can see, I hope I can film a couple more minutes of it. Do you agree that the weather is gorgeous? This really makes me happy, and I hope you can feel the vibes through my screen. I'm not sure how much of the village I can film, maybe none of it, but at least I filmed pretty much of it, pretty much everything I wanted to. Because the walk through the lesopark is a separate story. It's another story, you know. So I'm heading closer to my usual route because I still have many kilometers to walk. It's a long way, and it's a lot longer than yesterday, but I decided that I have time. Well, this place is very picturesque. The only fence is so cool. I love this fence, you know. I always take pictures when I pass by. And the houses are mixed, like older houses and newer ones. Everything is mingled together. It's very hot today. I think you guessed that. Today is a real summer day. I think I can walk on the right a little bit. And then I will walk along the river. I know this will be a very long video, and I had no intentions to film such a long video, but you know, I never know when I run out of space, so I'm trying to expand spare space on my hard drive a little bit, but it's not that easy.